Welcome back everyone to another episode of Call of Duty Black Ops. Last episode, things were heating up. Alex Mason met Viktor Reznov again in Hue City in Vietnam during the Tet Offensive of all things. We are now looking into what could arguably be the most important linchpin of Nikita Dragovich's plan, the
Did you see the
numbers.
effects of Nova 6? We have the dossier that the defector gave you at MacV. We've ID'd all of Dragovich's men. Kopchenko, Steiner, Clark. You know them. Masterminds of Project Nova.
Nova 6. Reznov called it Nova 6. Dragovich.
What do you know about Dr. Clark? We know that Clark was the chemical engineer who formulated Nova 6. Malignant narcissist, degenerate prodigy. Your handler, Jason Hudson, was sent to Kowloon to interrogate Clark. Do you remember?
Why keep asking? You already know everything.
No, Mason, we don't know what the numbers mean. We don't know where they're broadcast from.
Well, why don't you ask Hudson? Kowloon was his mission. He interrogated Clark.
Don't you morons get it? If you think your government-sponsored brutality intimidates me, you clearly don't know anything about Dragovich. I have nothing to gain by talking to you.
Think about what you have to lose.
We can do this all day. We got plenty of windows.
Or you can give us what we want and we guarantee your safety.
I'm already a dead man. I've been hunted across every corner of the globe. And if you found me, so will they. They know everything you know. They're probably on their way now.
Why?
Dragovich doesn't like loose ends. I've never even dealt with him directly. Only Steiner, the German.
What was the nature of your business?
I was hired to help stabilize certain volatile compounds.
What kind of compound?
Nova 6. A biochemical weapon.
You let them right through me! Get your head down! Gunfire's up to the canister! What's your escape route? There's a hatch in the ceiling! This way! Hurry! Move! Damn it, move! Did you inhale the gas?
I don't think so.
You're lucky! Upstairs! To the roof!
I'm out, reloading.
He's dead!
We're in Kowloon City, Hong Kong. The cramped apartment, the walls, the rain, the rundown structure, everything.
Right side window! Right side!
Nowadays, that wall city is gone, people. It's been paid for, it's been demolished and turned into, let's say, probably an airport.
We jump!
You gotta be kidding me.
Pretty sure young Chow Yun-fat saw this and thought, you know what, I'm gonna make myself a movie star like that.
Here! Help me move this! Grab what you need! They'll be here before you know it!
You're very well prepared for a dead man.
Just because I accept the inevitability of my fate does not mean I'm in any hurry to embrace it.
Whatever you say, English.
What in the world is this space-age weapon?
Okay, on me. Target down!
Hudson, ice left! Get out of there! Flashbang! They're breaching the windows!
Whoa!
Which way?
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this. Contact down! Enemy first floor.
Target down!
Enemy on third floor!
Enemy down! Contact down! Reload!
Well, I guess it's time to swap the G11 for something else.
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this. Contact, first floor. On near you.
Contact down! Enemy down! Reload!
sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this.
Tango down!
Hostile down! Да, точно! Hostile down! We're on the second floor. Lower window! Quickly! Downstairs!
I'm not hearing the boom.
Grenade going in!
Pike, go! Hurry up! Two more assholes below.
No problem. I got him.
Dragovich is going to a lot of trouble to shut you up. What are you not telling us? I told you about Nova 6. Where is their base? Nam? Laos? Cambodia? It's home turf. The Ural Mountains. Yamantau. That's where you'll find Steiner. In his final preparations for Project Nova.
What else? Whispers, rumors, anything.
Steiner talks with Dragovich about numbers.
What kind of number?
The kind that their plan relies on.
Man, John Woo must have heard that when he was a kid. Then it hit the 80s. He's already a movie director.
They've sent in a cleanup crew to steal what's left of my research. Well, no, thank you, Dragovich. I can clean up my own mess. Either of you too low on ammo? We still have a ways to go. This way!
Cover me, reload!
I see them! On the roof!
I'm out, reloading!
Do it! Enemy on the roof! There! On the roof! I see them! On the roof! Check the roof! He's dead!
Rosenberg!
Do it! On the roof! Enemy on the roof!
about the only thing that the developer got wrong in this particular level. Not the design of Kowloon itself, but the how the Soviets got their Spetsnaz into Kowloon. Because to put it like this, the Soviet Union and China at this time, even though they were two communist states, they were rivals. They were two nuclear giants about to nuke each other from the face of the earth. It's not just America versus Soviet Union. It's Soviet Union versus America versus China at the same time. Because to put it like this, after Stalin passed away, the Soviet Union and China began to have a split in the 1950s and 1960s. Starting with Khrushchev decided to de-Stalinize Soviet Russia, and Mao realized that he can no longer rely on the totalitarian Soviet Union to fuel his nuclear ambitions anymore. So Mao decided to go maverick. He basically became another axis on the world stage.
Follow the hallway, all the way to the end.
Contact down! Enemy down! Tango down! Target down!
Confirmed!
Tossing bird!
Covering fire! You're taking fire!
Confirmed!
Spetsnaz inbound! He's dead! That's your own combination?
Man, this old man got enough weapons to film the entire movie Up There Tomorrow free.
That's your own combination?
How did he survive the knifing? Seriously?
That's your own combination? Enemy down! Target down! Много цели! Hold on it! Target's down! Enemy down! You're getting shot up! He's dead! Single down! Много цели! You're getting shot up! Target down! Contact down! Tango down! Grab some cover! He's dead! You are hit?
Wait, I think Clark is stuck. Darn it, now to do
Don't
this
you
over
morons
again.
get it? If you think your government-sponsored brutality intimidates me, you clearly don't know anything about Dragovich. I have nothing to gain by talking to you.
Think about what you have to lose.
We can do this all day. We got plenty of windows.
Or you can give us what we want and we guarantee your safety.
I'm already a dead man. I've been hunted across every corner of the globe. And if you found me, so will they. They know everything you know. They're probably on their way now.
Why?
Dragovich doesn't like loose ends. I've never even dealt with him directly. Only Steiner, the German.
What was the nature of your business?
I was hired to help stabilize certain volatile compounds.
What kind of compound?
Nova 6. Biochemical weapon.
Let them right to me! Get your head down! What's your escape route? There's a hatch in the ceiling. This way. Did you inhale the gas? Up the stairs! To the roof!
Reload!
Target down!
Cover me, reload!
Right side window! Right side! Up to the roof! Short, snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower!
You gotta be kidding me!
Here! Help me move this! Grab what you need! They'll be here before you know it!
You're very well prepared for a dead man.
Just because I accept the inevitability of my fate does not mean I'm in any hurry to embrace it.
Whatever you say, English.
Alright, here's the do.
Okay, on me!
Contact's down! Keep it up!
Confirmed!
Run! Скоро его не будет! Он у меня на пушке! Давай на поражение!
Concentrate!
Граната! Граната к бою! They're breaching the window! Bonani!
Which way?
Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this. Enemy down! Stop on me!
went through a lot of parts of this level, but we've only found one intel. There's supposed to be 2 more somewhere.
2 more assholes below. Dragovich is going to a lot of trouble to shut you up. What are you not telling us? I told you about Nova 6. Where is their base? Nam? Laos? Cambodia? It's home turf. The Ural Mountains. Yamantau. That's where you'll find Steiner. In his final preparations for Project Nova.
What else? Whispers, rumors, anything.
It's about numbers.
What kind of numbers?
The kind that their plan relies on. Shit! They've sent in a cleanup crew to steal what's left of my research. Well, no thank you, Dragovich. I can clean up my own mess. Either of you too low on ammo? We still have a ways to go. This way! Check the roof. Enemy on the roof! He's dead. Я подражаю! Вот они! Вас понял! Понятно! Поле зрения! Я его вижу! Удержу их огнем! Много целей! Вон они! Не проблем! Ой! Я его накрыл! Гиберал! Не высовывайся! Мы сейчас! Balcony on the left!
Contact down!
Follow the hallway! All the way to the end! Он в поле зрения! Onto the next balcony! Back outside! Balcony on your right!
Tango down!
Я вижу!
Contact down!
Раненый! Follow the hallway! All the way to the end! Defeat the roof! Он ранен! Я вижу! Товарища ранило! Onto the next balcony! Back outside! Balcony on your right!
Tango down! Target down!
Да, точно!
Enemy down!
Affirmative! Grab what you need! Spetsnaz inbound! What is in here? What is Gilliam? Watch my back! I need to unlock this door! Cover me while I get this door open! Contact! First floor! Got your own combination?
24. 23.
What is 11? I see them! First floor! 25. Pulse! Lucky 7! Come on! Just one more leap of faith! I'm slipping!
No. Really?
I got you!
What about the numbers, Clark?
Oh, yes! Not enough! There's the key to it! Robertsani!
Mission failed. We couldn't protect the guy.
Fuck! Let's go! Tugboat, this is Red Eye! Immediate extraction! Street level, Tower 4, South Tower!
Roger, Red Eye. On the way. Been watching the fireworks down here. Just past the asset.
Negative. He's dead. Red Eye out. I see a way down. This way.
Nah, I forgot to check.
Been watching the fireworks down here. Did you snatch the asset?
Negative. He's dead. Red Eye out. Come on, Hudson. I see a way down. This way.
Where are we headed?
Clark ID'd a Nazi scientist working for Dragovich. His name's Steiner. We're going to Russia, Mount Yamantau.
We know that Jason Hudson briefed you on the intel extracted from Dr. Clark at Kowloon.
Hudson said that Clark was insane. Paranoid. Fixated with numbers.
Clark created Nova 6, a nerve toxin that can rupture a body in seconds.
Dragovich's second in command, Kravchenko, tested in Vietnam. On them? On us? On his own? He doesn't care. Vorkuta. Reznov told me at Vorkuta.
What did he tell you?
Mason, listen to me.
It was a long time ago. Far away.
Dragovich, Steiner, Kravchenko, all must die.
But he told me what they did. What kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
Ooh, we're going back to World War II.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Korsakov, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Kravchenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
Soviet launch Operation Olympus. Arctic
Everything is
Circle.
loaded.
Wait,
They are
we're
waiting.
playing as Viktor Reznov?
Victor, it is time.
October 29th,
Yes, Dimitri.
1945.
Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist right.
It's Dimitri.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
Dimitri
The
Petrenko.
men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, and even now, the blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
Oh my god.
Far from home.
That means something is gonna go wrong. Kravchenko, Dragovich when they were young.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only, Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich? When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko, was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory, should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. But Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed. We need Steiner alive. Now move, both of you.
Let's go. It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes, my friend. One final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only Steiner to be spared. Ural!
To surrender.
They have tried before. Do not let them. On my face! Clear the next area! Stay all who stand in our way! Another! Be careful! There may be more of them!
He is not here.
It must be closer to the ship. Spread out. Search every building.
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortar.
Steiner!
Harvey, stand by. Moscow inbound!
Einer verwundet hier!
This way, Dimitri!
Ooh, the V2 rocket. This thing was built by Werner von Braun, considered to be the first actually functional ballistic missile, but it didn't have the range. And it would take after World War II, when Werner von Braun was recruited by NASA in order to build their new rockets
He
to
will
reach
be
the
where all
moon.
cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
The V2 rockets that were built during World War II were built using slave laborers that the Germans captured from across Europe. Everyone was worked to death. Nobody gets paid, and they have to build as many of these missiles as possible. Oh man, I really love the fact that they have to reuse the soundtrack from World War.
This way! Up the stairs!
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog!
You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong. At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
No, I
We must hurry! There are Germans who would sooner see you destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here. Reznov, you and your men will lead the way.
Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Volov! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. A weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6.
Yeah, so like the German said, like Steiner said, his crew was doing some research and development into unconventional weapons. In this case, it's just biochemical weapons that can turn the tide of war. The problem being is that they just don't have the effective solution of deploying it. Artillery shells, they were plentiful, and they were considered to be the go-to methods ever since the First World War. But the problem is, well, artillery shell is just limited in range. Airplanes, the Luftwaffe was dying. They don't have enough bombers anymore, so that's out of the picture. The Kriegsmarine? Well, they were dying too. Just about every branch of the German
However
military
effective
was
your
dying.
Nova 6 chemical may be, you still had to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust, what kind of men they were. It was a betrayal, I should have foreseen. Dimitri Petrenko was a hero. He deserved the hero's death.
Oh no, so
instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal.
Like an animal, like Reznov said, like an animal. Dimitri died uncredited.
He should have died in Berlin.
Never rewarded, never given a medal for any of his hard work. This is why Call of Duty back then was so powerful.
It became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German
weapons. They dared to kill the characters that you actually love, and you remember them for it. It feels like just the character you love getting killed.
Of course, Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner scattered
like rats. Make sure that the villains pay for it.
To contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
Either side possess this terrible weapon. There they are! Shoot on! Gravity! Good eye! Man down! The ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can break down the gantries! Yes! Go, my friends! Go! Keep moving! This is not our war! Who do we fight? Everyone! Stand alone! He's right. I see him! Roger! Got him! I see him! Got him! Good eye! Kill confirmed! Drop it! Affirmative! Hurry! We have only 2 minutes left! Down the road! Hurry! Yeah! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the novices' shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vorkuta that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He would die before he gives up on Nova 6. Listen to me. We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. These men must die.
That's the source. That's the source of Mason's programming.
Hudson's mission at Kowloon was accomplished. He had discovered Dragovich's endgame. weapons so deadly that if exposed, you'd be dead before you hit the floor.
Dragovich's weapon.
Go back to Vietnam, Mason. Was Viktor Reznov still with you after you escaped from the MACD compound?
Reznov was with me the whole time.
Are you sure?
North. We went north. Viet Cong. We were shut down, and Reznov even survived that. Dragovich's lapdog Kravchenko was there. He knew we were coming.
Alright, that's it for today, folks. I hope you like what you saw. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to donate to my PayPal for more Call of Duty Black Ops content. This is one of the best Call of Duty campaign ever. The storyline begins with this awesome hook that you're basically in a chair, interrogated by the CIA, and you're basically reliving the memories of Mason. But it's all very fractured memories. It's hint that maybe he's not remembering everything like how they really happened. He just gave them the gist of it. And then in the middle, you think, oh, I know how this ends. I watched Pulp Fiction before. But nope. Psych! They pull a fast one on you. They give you a curveball by throwing you all the way even further back to World War II. Right at the end of World War II. Just 1 month. Just maybe a month or two after September 2nd when Japan finally surrendered. And it gives you this flashback, reveals that Reznov, your favorite character from World War, was the one who found Nova 6, but he was also betrayed by in that event. That's how you basically connect the dots. Oh, so Reznov was betrayed in this 1945 mission. That's why he was sending Vorkuta, and you saw him in 1963. That's how good Call of Duty was. But I don't see that again anymore in this day and age.